Today, U.S. Transportation Secretary Sean P. Duffy unveiled the long-anticipated Notice of Proposed Rulemaking (NPRM) for Beyond Visual Line of Sight (BVLOS) drone operations, marking a pivotal moment for uncrewed aviation in the United States. This proposed rule, once finalized, is expected to provide the regulatory clarity and operational framework that the commercial drone sector has sought for years, enabling routine BVLOS flights and opening the door to new economic opportunities. We are making the future of our aviation a reality and unleashing American drone dominance. From drones delivering medicine to unmanned aircraft surveying crops, this technology will fundamentally change the way we interact with the world, said U.S. Transportation Secretary Sean P. Duffy. Our new rule will reform outdated regulations that were holding innovators back, while also enhancing safety in our skies. Thanks to President Trump, America, not China, will lead the way in this exciting new technology. Find the rule here. Find the FAA's fact sheet here. Background: a long-awaited development. For over a decade, BVLOS operations have been widely recognized as the next frontier for commercial drone applications, from infrastructure inspection and precision agriculture to package delivery. Until now, such operations in the United States have been permitted almost exclusively through complex and limited waiver processes, restricting broad industry growth and innovation. The journey to this NPRM has been lengthy and, at times, contentious. Industry stakeholders and advocacy groups have spent years urging regulators to establish a practical framework for BVLOS. Legislative initiatives, including the most recent FAA reauthorization and National Defense Authorization Act, have signaled congressional intent to accelerate rulemaking for advanced drone operations. More recently, executive orders pushed the FAA to act on the BVLOS rule, highlighting its importance to both the commercial and public sectors. Delays and missed deadlines, including multiple occasions when publication appeared imminent, reflect the complexity and high stakes of crafting rules capable of balancing innovation, safety, and public interest. What's in the BVLOS NPRM? Unlocking industry potential. While details of the newly published NPRM are still under review, the rule is expected to address critical issues such as safety and risk mitigation, requirements for detect and avoid technologies, remote identification, and operational limitations to safeguard the National Airspace System (NAS). Operator certification. Clear standards for pilot and operator qualifications tailored to BVLOS operations. Airspace integration. Provisions for defining operational corridors, equipage, and interface with air traffic control when necessary. By establishing an accessible regulatory pathway, the rule is anticipated to unlock routine BVLOS operations for a broader range of commercial and public safety use cases. Industry leaders have previously noted that such a framework could increase investment, spur job growth, and support critical infrastructure monitoring, medical supply delivery, and more. Next steps: public comment and beyond. With publication of the NPRM, the FAA will open a public comment period allowing industry, advocacy groups, and the public to provide feedback on the proposed text. Stakeholders are encouraged to review the rule carefully and submit constructive comments. Following this period, the FAA will review input and move toward final rulemaking, with implementation timelines expected to follow based on the rule's complexity and the volume of substantive feedback received. Industry experts suggest close engagement with policymakers will be essential to ensure the final rule effectively balances innovation with safety concerns. The drone sector and broader U.S. business community will be watching closely as the process enters this crucial phase. Read more. FAA makes significant BVLOS progress, but critical gaps remain in achieving scalable operations. Trump executive orders push FAA to act on long-awaited BVLOS rule. Energy sector looks ahead to FAA action on BVLOS rule